and welcome to our channel. I'm Dennis from Room AV. We are doing bespoke home cinemas and smart home for our clients here in Denmark and in the rest of Europe. Today we have a special guest, not in a person or anything else, but is a really luxury home cinema projector from Barco Residential. It's called Njord, like the Nordic mythology, the gods, and we're actually borrowing it here because we just have a few days ago we have an event where friends of the house, like interior decorators, professional people coming by and watching and seeing how amazing the projector is. And later in the evening we have all the clients of the house coming up, and also, you know, as I say with a friendly smile on my face, all the nerds of the house as well. We love having them coming here to our events. They also want to see really high-end stuff and see how it performs and what to wish for later on in life. And I have to say, when we got the package from Barco, it's really a big machine. It's coming on a pallet. And when we unpacked it, it's really heavy as well. And the lens alone is really, really big. I will show you some pictures of it. But the main thing is when you hooked it up and put the lens in it, and we firing up the system and started calibrated it. We measured like 190 foot lamps off our screen. Our screen is 3 meters wide, but when we calibrated it, the projector, afterwards we were on, I think it was 42 foot lamps with the 4K HDR, and we were only using 30% of the laser. So it's really, really a bright machine out of the box. So keep that in mind, so you can really do really large home cinemas with that projector in mind. I won't come into any details on specification or anything on the projector in this video, but I will leave a link so you can go have a look yourself. Otherwise, just be free to call me or send me an email anytime if you have questions about this machine. This machine from Barco Residential called Njord is actually one of the commercial chassis, as they call it, refined and fine-tuned for home's luxury cinemas. And when I say luxury cinemas, it's because normally when you do a luxury home cinema, we will have a room in the back where the projector can sit and peek out through a little hole in the wall with a glass in it. It's a kind of noisy projector, not as noisy as you might think of a kind of commercial projector, but it is noisy because it has a high light output and it needs to be cooled down, obviously, when it has a really big laser in it. So put it in the back of your room, in a separate room for itself. And the reason why we also recommend it to this kind of projectors is that the aesthetics in a home cinema, when you're doing the luxury part of it, you don't want to have a projector in the middle of your ceiling. It will erupt your overall view of the room and the luxury feeling you have when you come into the room. When the projector is off and they see all the speakers are hidden or highlighted like we do, because we like Steinway Lindorf obviously, then you will get the feeling of a luxury home cinema at home. And speaking of putting it back, not many projectors you can do that with. When you're buying a normal projector where you don't have a lens option as a sidekick, you will be limited within that space where the projector can hang, contra how big a screen you want to build in your home cinema. So here with the Barco Residentials, we have a projector and we have a lens. So the lens is separate and the projector is separate. So when you're buying and specifying your home cinema, you will have to know how big a screen you want and how far away the projector will sit. And then you will buy a lens accordingly, so it will always fit your room. Not like many others out there, where you have a fixed lens system in it. You have to have your projector inside the room, obviously, and then you have the noise and you have the cabling, you have everything inside the room as well. Somebody likes it and some don't. If you're having a luxury build, you will like to have it hidden. But that's the way like optic works, in our opinion. So when you have a really big optic system, it's like you wearing glasses. I don't know if any of you guys do it, but if you see the world as a 4K movie, if you like, the world is 4K, then you take off your glasses, and some have blurry and some can still see something. That will kind of be your full HD world, if you like. Then you go buy some really expensive glasses, fitted for your eyes, So it will take all your, your disabilities and fix them with one pair of glasses. And then you put your glasses on, and then the world will be fully clear, vibrant colors. You can see everything sharply, and you will have a really, really good depth perspective in your world. And that's the way the lenses do and work and perform in a home cinema as well. So the lens system and the projector performing the light output we need for actually a really high light output we need for 4K HDR to be a true 4K HDR when you're calibrating your unit. So keep that in mind, guys, when you're out there. And if you're not here in Denmark and you can visit us, we always have a Barco in our showroom. So you come and have a visit, just book with me a time. And if you're living in another side of the world, please look up your Barco specialist, give them a call, plan a session, and go out and visit them and experience for yourself what a true high-end projector really can do for you. So you have something to compare with when you're running to other projectors in the market that you are looking at or reading really good news about in the social media or in advertising or something like that. So please keep that in mind, go out and visit it. It's really a key point to come out in the real world and have a look at a real projector with a real picture rather than sitting at home and reading the specs. They don't give you anything other than specs. Remember that, guys. Go out and visit and have a look. You will not regret it, I promise you that. But I think I will wrap this up. Please leave a like, press the notification button if you want to be notified when we're uploading new content. And you're free to hook up with me on LinkedIn, Facebook or Instagram. And otherwise, like I always say, stay safe and stay tuned.